we have another special unboxing video to do. I'm not sure if it's Amazon, and if it's Amazon, I'll leave my affiliate link down below, and if it's a website, I'll leave their link down below. Hopefully everyone had a good day so far. Everybody is safe. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. Here we go, guys. We got an extended weekend. It's going to be a hot one today in Michigan. It's going to be like 90 something. Oh, baby. Here we go. Coming from VEEZOOM. I think this is Amazon. So either or, it'll be in the description. All you gotta do is click on a link if you like this item. Add it to your cart now and check out. And it'll ship this to you fast. It's heavy. Oops. Alright. Got a big old box. Here we go, guys. VEEZOOM. Oh, I'm not sure what this is. Nothing on the side. Alright, we'll pop this open and see what's inside. Drop it down. Open the flaps. Oh boy. Got a lot of stuff in here. Dang. Check out that. A lot of cord. Another one. What is going on here? And another one. Holy moly. And another one. Ethernet. Got like 4 VEEZOOM. Got the manual. I think this is a security camera. That's what I'm thinking, guys. Just not sure why there's so many Ethernet cables. That's a lot. Alright. Got 3 boxes. 4 boxes. And this little guy. Secure your dream. VEEZOOM. 4K Ultra HD. H.265. Power over Ethernet. Up to 12 terabyte storage. Remote view. P2P QR code. OnVIF. I've never heard of that one. Compatible. Oh, baby. Alright, like this. We're gonna have to do one at a time. Figure out this as we go. So if you're looking into a new security system, this is gonna be a good one to get. And a nice Father's Day gift to give. Or a Christmas or a housewarming gift. So definitely check them out. If this type is not your style, see what other ones they have to offer. You never know. But I think this is going to be the good one because it comes with the hard drive and everything. So okay. VEEZOOM. So these must be the cameras. 2, 3, 4 power cord. PoE remote. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Everything out of the box. And now we're gonna probably install this last. And then yeah, pretty much test this thing out tonight. Yeah, sorry for the late video, just had other things going on today. Spend some time with the family, you know. Oh, this is looking good. Here is a unit. Backup. Mouse. Power HDD. Oh boy. Here's where all the fun begins. HDMI, USB, alarm IO, DC, audio in and out, LAN, and there's all the Ethernets. Jeez, oh Pete. I didn't think it was going to be like this, but I'll definitely figure it out. This is my first type of camera system that I'm going to set up, so bear with me. We got some stuff here. This is all out of the box. Oh, we got a mouse. Another mouse. USB. Power. Power cord or HDMI. So that's cool. We give it HDMI. That box is empty. We're just knocking it down. Let's take a look at the cameras. Sorry for the long video, but I want to show you guys what they have to offer. We got weatherproof covers, screws, and a Allen wrench right there. That box is done. Ah, that's a nice little guy. Ethernet, all that good stuff. So you go ahead and take the Allen wrench and loosen this up so you can adjust it. And then now we got number 2, and it comes with a template for your drilling. And oops. Oh yeah, got some more. Same deal setup, same kind. All right, cool. They're all white, so it'll look good outside, matching the house. Got that. Number 3. Same thing. VEEZOOM. So number 3 right here, and last number 4. Same thing. Got the templates, got the screws and all that good stuff. And then the last, next will be the setup. And oh, baby, it's going to be a fun time coming up. Be right back.
Have everything connected. We're just going to be demonstrating using one camera. Like I said, you get 4. We'll go ahead and turn it on for the first time. Okay, so we're all set here. I'm just going to run through and put in a username and password and all that good stuff just so we get the camera set up, and then I'll show you how everything works. All right, after a few moments time, you'll notice that we have a display right up here of what that one camera that I have connected is seeing. And we're going to go ahead now and go into the setup wizard. And this is for the network. I'm not connecting this to my network at this point, so we'll just OK that. And I'm going to enter in the date and time here. This can also be done over the network if you were connected that way. As for recording, the unit is equipped with a 2 terabyte hard drive. However, you can upgrade the unit to up to a 12 terabyte hard drive. So it's got a 2 terabyte in there, and you can put up to a 12 terabyte drive. Always a good idea for the very first time to just format the drive. That's going to erase everything on it, and we'll let that go through, and then it's ready for use. The next step is remote access. This can be remotely accessed from, of course, your phone or your tablet, but also from your PC. I'm not going to be connecting this to the network as far as setting up remote access. That is well beyond the scope of this video. That's all part of the fun of setting up an NVR system, and that's left for the end user to discover. Over here it shows the output resolution, and 1920 by 1080, 1080p, we're all familiar with that. But there is 3840 by 2100, which is 4K. Like I said, it's a 4K system as far as the output of it. The camera, like I said, is 5 megapixel that it comes with. And it comes with 4 of them. So now just to show you, I can double click on whatever camera I wanted. Let me go back for a second. As you see, there are a number of boxes on the screen. In fact, 8 of them. And you would have all of your other cameras showing right here if they were connected. So you can double click on just the one and get a full screen of what's going on that camera. So you can see there's motion. I'll wave my hand there as you see. And pretty much there's your system. It's now recording from all of the connected cameras to the internal hard drive. Now again, if you set up remote access, then you will be able to remotely see all of this information. But let me show you some more info on the actual camera itself. So here's all the fun that gets started when you set this up. Now it's going to work straight out of the box, just like you don't need to mess with anything. It will work straight out of the box like I showed you, just inputting date and time and certain minimal stuff like that. But in here you have a host of different things here. So there's all sorts of screens and a side menu for each one, and you can go on and on through all of this stuff here. You can adjust your camera, set the brightness. Like if I wanted to make it way too bright, I could do that, and now you see it's very washed out. But I'll set it back to 50 or close enough. And the sharpness, contrast, saturation, stuff like that. There's scene mode, so you could set, like if this were an indoor camera, and the cameras are outdoor rated, of course, but if you wanted to, you could do indoor or outdoor. You could set it as a mirror image, horizontal, vertical, or horizontal and vertical, just depending on, how you need everything set up for that particular location, for that particular camera. Exposure, white balance, day and night, noise reduction, enhance image. There's just a million things that you can set up over here. I'm not going to save any of those changes because there's no need to. And it does an on-screen display of date and time and stuff like that. You can also set up a privacy zone, so it's sort of hard to explain. Maybe if you have a certain area of you have the camera set out looking at your front walkway, and you don't want anybody on the sidewalk to be triggering this to give you a notification or anything like that, or set an alarm or anything. So you can set that up as a privacy zone, for example. You might have it in your garage and the area by the trash cans, if you keep them in the garage. That could be a privacy zone. So this way you can grab your garbage cans, take them out to the curb without this being bothered by it. Because remember, it doesn't know you from an intruder or thief or anything like that. You can, of course, just turn off motion detection if you want, but of course you can turn it on. You can push a message to the app, pop-up message on the monitor, send you an email, ring the buzzer in here, you know, a whole host of stuff. So like I said, you can sit here and go through all of these options if you'd like to set up all the various things and get it just set perfectly for your property, or you can just leave it, it'll work straight out of the box. Another nice thing it has is the auto reboot function, which you can turn on. And that is exactly what it says. It will automatically reboot this box here, either per day or per week or anything. We're all guilty of that. The computer's kind of acting up and you just, I don't want to restart it now, you know, but then after you restart it, everything's good. There's basically a computer in this box here, so, you know, you should reboot it periodically and it can automatically do that. Of course, while it is down for reboot, it's not going to be recording, so you pick and choose your battles with that, but it is a good practice to have it automatically reboot. So the VEEZOOM NVR with 4 cameras is an excellent system, competing out there with the big boys at a much lower price. The cameras, like I said, are standard ONVIF compliant cameras. These are PoE cameras, so you just have that one Ethernet cable. So if you are going to do this and, you know, running the lines out to them, it's just one hole you have to drill to plug it in, and that's it. And of course, like I said, you can set up your wireless access, your remote access through your phone or tablet or even through a PC. And also on the front, you have a couple of USB ports. That's really handy. Let's say that something happened across the street from you. You have these cameras installed and something happened out in the street, whether a parked car got hit or a suspicious looking individual, anything like that. And, you know, the police come and they're investigating. You say, well, I have cameras here. You know, you can extract that recorded information, the video there, and export that to a flash drive to give to them, that they can then go ahead and review to hopefully identify the individual or the particular car involved or whatever it is. And, you know, that way it can help lead to possibly an arrest or at least satisfaction as to what happened. Now, as far as running the lines to this, you know, you might be saying, well, what about wireless? No. Just no. And the reason I say that, how many times have you had your phone and you're at home, and it's a nice evening, and maybe your spouse is streaming a movie on the TV and the kids are on their laptops or what have you, and you just want to do something on your phone and you have no Wi-Fi. Now, yeah, you can use your data connection in that, but what's happening is it gets saturated. Now, with these wireless camera systems they have there, that's not really the issue. The issue is, how do you know that camera is connected and transmitting the image to the system to record? What if something happened out in the street and it didn't capture it because there was some interference or something? In other words, wireless is never a guaranteed connection. So it's always the best way to hardwire anything and everything. Remember, with the system like this is state-of-the-art now, the PoE security cameras, and it's just the one Ethernet cable. You can always get longer ones They're easy to get, you know, if you needed them and stuff like that, and it's once and done. If down the road you need to change this system out, you know, the cameras might still work, but you might want to get a different NVR, or maybe you want to get different cameras and leave the NVR. Well, the good news is, like I said, it's once and done. You run that wire one time and it's just there. So you can plug in a different camera, plug it into a different NVR, anything like that. It's there, and that's why you always want a wired connection. Earlier I was talking about exporting the information from this. I have some B-roll footage that this security camera recorded as I was messing through some of the settings just to see if there's anything else interesting that I should be showing you. There's not much to really see, so this is basically going to give just an idea of the extracted image quality. I am going to downsample that to 720p, which is the native resolution of this video, but it does record at a much higher resolution, as I had stated before, at 5 megapixel. So again, you can use this straight out of the box, just plug